Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another question of the week challenge on your favorite YouTube channel, The Power of Excel. Before I ask you the question for this week, let me give you the solution and announce the winner of the last question of the week contest. The question I'd asked last time was which formula, when used in an Excel sheet, can be used to generate a list of serial numbers, given that we are starting from row number two. So I've put together a number of possible solutions in this particular case. And although all these solutions can be used, but there can be differences in terms of the quality and output in case we change the row number or we change any other parameter. So let me give you these solutions one by one, and then I'll demonstrate how to check if a particular solution is the best possible solution or not. So the very first solution that I have for you is includes the use of the row function. So I've simply written down the function and the formula at the very top of the sheet so that I can simply use it directly to demonstrate the generation of serial numbers. So if I just copy this and use it with an equal to here, I should be able to generate serial numbers in this column B. This is method number one, through which I've been able to generate serial numbers from 1 to 10 and using the row function, combination of row functions. And similarly, I can use a combination of row and rows function. So if I copy this formula from the first cell and I type an equal to and put it here and then drag it down, I should be able to generate serial numbers from 1 to 10 in this particular column as well. That is column D. Similarly, if I talk about solution number three or the method number three, that includes a combination of rows functions and with a plus one over here. So if I simply use this function and type an equal to and put the formula here, I should be able to generate my serial numbers once again, that is serial numbers from 1 to 10. It can go on and on, but I'm just taking a 1 to 10 for the purpose of demonstration. So this is another possible method which can be used if we want to generate serial numbers. Another method which can be used in a much easier method, so to say, is the use of row minus one. This is the easiest of method. The only assumption is that we're starting from row number two. So that is the basic assumption in this case. If I simply copy this formula from here and paste it here with an equal to sign, I should be able to generate a list of serial numbers once I drag this down. So I'm getting this here. And now the final one, that is method number five, is use combination of row functions. But it is an improvement over the very first function. I'll quickly demonstrate how it is better than the first method. So if I use this formula here with an equal to sign and I drag this down, I would again be able to generate a list of serial numbers from 1 to 10. Now, the difference in all these functions can be attained, or the quality of the solution can be checked or verified by displacing the very first row in each case. For example, if I talk about method number one and I select all these cells, I'll do a control X, that is cut, and I start from row number three. So ideally a function, if I apply it anywhere, should be able to auto-generate serial numbers depending upon the row itself, from row number three also or four as well. So if I put it on row number three, what I see is that the serial numbers are now starting from 2 and not 1. That means this is not a very good solution, although this will work in case we are starting from row number 2. So going back and now coming to the next possible method, that is method number 2. So if I select these 10 cells, 1 to 10, control X, go to row 3 and paste it there. Again, this particular solution So starting from 2 and going up to 11, which is not we want. Ideally, it should start from 1 and go up to 10. So again, not a very good solution, but yes, in case we are starting from row number 2, this method can be used. Then method number 3 includes the use of the rows functions. Again, let me check if this works. So I'll do a control X and a control V. And as soon as I do that, there is some kind of a challenge here, as you can see. So it starts from 1, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. Right. So this particular method is not working perfectly fine. Hence, again, not the best possible solution in this case. And this one, as I'd already told you, is based on the assumption that we're starting from row number 2. So this might not work completely. Still, we can just test it out quickly. So if I do a control X and then paste the data here, it is starting from 2 and going up till 11. So again, not the best possible solution in this case. Now, if I come to method number 5 and I do a control X and a control V by going to row number 3, it automatically generates serial numbers from row 1, that is serial number 1 till up to serial number 10. That means it is independent of the row at which we are going to start our serial number. Although it's specifically mentioned in the question itself that we're looking for beginning these serial numbers from row number 2, but ideally any function, if we are looking at the best possible solution, should automatically update even if we change the row numbers or the row from where we're going to start. So if we can cross check this once again, if I go on even further down, so I'm still able to get the serial numbers, that is 1 to 10, independent of the fact from where I'm starting. So the best possible solution in this for this particular question is this method number 5, which is a combination of the row function with a plus 1 here. And as you can see, there's not much of difference in the first and the fourth, fifth solution. Only difference is this plus 1 over there. Otherwise, both these solutions are approximately similar, with the exception of this H2 parameter here, which is not there in case of the first solution. The best solution that is there is method number 5. So these are the possible solutions I could find out. So based on this, the winner of this contest that I had put together last week is Mr. Ashish Saroj. So congratulations, Ashish. Well done. And a gift hamper from Amazon is coming your way really shortly. Now, the question for all of you for this week is, let's say there's an Excel sheet which contains a list of measurements. Let's say the weight of a ball in grams or kilograms. And we want to display these measurement units, that is grams or kilograms, in front of the numerical values. So which option in Microsoft Excel can be used to display these units in front of the numerical values, but at the same point of time, we should be able to perform any mathematical operation on them? Please post in your answers in the comment section, and I'll be looking forward to answering this question in one of our future videos in a few days' time. Till then, till we meet next, take care. Bye bye.